has to do a lot to boost his confidence. Grabbing a world title. And it's this type of competition that allows someone like Chavez the opportunity to really improve.
Well, Leja gave it a go, and it looked as though he might be coming on a little bit. And the hometown hero taking the plaudits of the crowd, and why not? It was a very impressive performance by Jesus Chavez.
For my kids, Danny and Kevin.
And as is the custom in the sport of boxing, Leja and Chavez congratulating each other. Let's take a look at the end of it, and this was cumulative. Good right hand there, drove him into the ropes, and a big right hand. And the referee, Ruben Carrion, you can see taking a close look.
Chavez.
And when Leja went down to a knee, Carrion stepped in, said, "That's it, well stopped." And we'll make it official now with Jimmy Lennon Jr. Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 6. Our referee in charge, Ruben Carrion, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout. He is the new NABF Super Featherweight Champion, Jesus El Matador Chavez.
The crowd loves what they've seen, and what they have seen is a very impressive performance for Jesus Chavez, the hometown hero. So terrific performance for him. When we come back, we'll have more boxing coming your way from here in Austin, Texas. Tony Townsend and Eamon Magee after this.
The power, the punishment, the pain. The ultimate sports spectacular. Now you can relive the excitement on home video with Top Rank's greatest knockouts. Volumes 1 and 2. Together on one full-length cassette. Legends like Hagler, Hearn, Arguello, Duran. 22 knockouts that changed boxing history. The courage, the champions, and the cheap shots. This is non-stop action, up close and in your face. Call now to order. A winner by a knockout. Top Rank's greatest knockouts, volumes 1 and 2. Together only $19.98. Don't miss the bell. Call now.
Call now to order Top Rank's greatest knockouts. This video makes the perfect gift. Sorry, no CODs. For faster delivery, please have your credit card ready. Call 1-800-592-1222. That's 1-800-592-1222.
Well, while we were away, we were talking in a commercial break, Tommy, what a brilliant job Chavez did. Really wise beyond his experience in how he handled the last 30 seconds of the fight.
One thing that he did do there as he got him hurt, one thing that Chavez does, he doesn't allow himself to get in close enough to make body contact. He stays right at the end of the range, was able to stay effective, throwing punches and bunches, covered a lot of angles.
And never allowing himself to get hit. Here's what you're talking about right here.
Right here, as you can see, always keeping that distance right there, just a kind of no-man land, because Leja was more or less being defensive, trying to be a moving target. Kept him on the range of his punches and was very effective.
You were talking earlier about the fact that not every fighter is a great finisher. This guy seems to be a very good finisher.
That is an ingredient that just about every world champion has. It's one thing, a quality that you have to have. You've got to have power to get respect, and you got to be able to be a good finisher.
Well, he's the NABF champion, and who knows what's coming next. Jesus Chavez, remember the name, remember the face. You'll probably be seeing them both soon again.
Good. Good. Wise.
In the journal, a rock and roll banker makes massive bets.
A new court
emerging
ruling
as one
could
of the
influence
most
communications
powerful
over the internet.
Wall workplace hero, the boss who knows you have another life.
Subscribe now and get 2 weeks of the Journal free with a paid 10-week subscription. That's 12 weeks for 66 cents per day. Call 800-272-2300. That's 800-272-2300 for the Wall Street Journal.
All right, we got a 4-round fight coming your way between Tony Townsend and Eamon Magee. It is in the junior welterweight division. Eamon Magee out of Dublin, Ireland, making his debut here in the United States. And let's get to it right now with Jimmy Lennon Jr. Jimmy.
All right, fans, here we go. This bout coming your way features junior welterweights in the ring. 4 rounds of boxing scheduled. Our referee in charge of this bout, Lawrence Cole. Introducing to you first on my right. He is fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with blue trim, hailing from Austin, Texas. His weight, 143 3/4 pounds. His record, 3 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Tony Townsend. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, this 4-round attraction, wearing white trunks, joining us all the way from Belfast, Northern Ireland. He weighed in 142 1/2 pounds. He's a many-time amateur champion, including the World Junior Silver Medalist, undefeated as a pro, 5 wins, no losses, 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Welcome the undefeated fighter called the Terminator, Eamon Magee. Once again, Lawrence Cole's our referee in charge.
Big instruction in your dressing room earlier. I want you to obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Understood? Great. Touch them up and good luck.
Take a look at the tail of the tape between these two. A couple of young guys. A little bit of a reach edge for Townsend. A little bit of a height edge for Magee. Magee, very good amateur. Coming over here for the first time after having fought in Belfast, Ireland. Long history of good Irish fighters.
Magee has that fighter look in his face. You know, they seems to have a lot of confidence. Spoke with him earlier this morning. Feels he's in great shape.
Last fought in January in Ireland, won a 5-round decision. Knocked 4 of his 6 opponents out. And in Anthony Townsend, he has a guy who's 3 up, 4 down, a couple of draws, and not a real threat to get you out of there. He has only 1 knockout in his career. Kind of a trial horse type fighter. You always know a fighter may not have the greatest skills when it says tries hard and is competitive.
It's like that when you're on a blind date. They say she has a good personality.
Exactly. Makes her own clothes.
You're going to draw your own conclusions from that.
Well, there's a left hand.
Oh, great left.
That just stretched it.
Townsend usually pretty durable, going the distance quite a bit, most of his fights.
That was just right on the button, and Townsend ducked right into it. And May again here. He has a tendency to duck to his right.
Notice Townsend just got up off the floor, got caught with a good shot. But the one thing that he's doing right now is the head movement that he's doing. He's constantly, right now he's in the corner, but a while ago he was constantly working himself back to the center of the ring.
Well, he has to cover up again. When he covers up, he gets in trouble. That's it. It's over.
Oh, come on, where am I right?
I don't think Townsend agrees with that stoppage, but even Magee certainly does.
Pretty impressive fight for Magee. And I think that allowed him an opportunity to see something a little different, and also he kind of opened up his offense there a little bit. And it was a pretty good finish.
Well, he even comes from a boxing family. His older brother Noel is also a professional fighter. And his American debut is an impressive one. Here's that left hand.
Big left hook right at coming.
Oh, it was a right uppercut. I thought he hit him with a left hand.